Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
3rd and long for Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
28-yard line.
Easy, right?
Again, right up the middle to Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of
2. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he will have the Ravens first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and 8. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. To throw is Jackson. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Avante Madden. And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and long.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. is 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Lions first down.
To throw is Goff. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Lions call their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And the Lions.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He's going to look downfield once again. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. He'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
On first down, it's Goff. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it place. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On second down, Goff. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Detroit.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. On first and 10, here's Goff. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. On play action, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Real quick. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson going to give it up on the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That is brought in. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Gonna return this from the 10. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on first and 10. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Trenton Simpson in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Third and less than a yard.
Now, Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Back to the sideline and interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
They'll take over first and 10.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Jared Goff sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, You have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the...
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Returning it from the 4. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back to throw. Shuck finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shuck working from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Off the play action. Shuck. That's into the hands of Moreau. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And one expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down, here's Shuck. He's got it to his running back. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Hits him on the out route. red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it's step 1 toward the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. They've got a man in motion. They'll work against the blitz. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Throwing, shot, and he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Chris Olave with the touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now you just got to do it consistently.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Shotgun snap here to go. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shock looking to pass here. Screen here for Kamara. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even He couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Chuck now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A 5-yard gain.
The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st down, New Orleans.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Getting Olave on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
48-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Sticking to the air here. Oh, trying for Olave, but it's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Pass. Intercept.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. better that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the 9-deuce cab. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fade in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Sure. Wait.
That's me, part my get it live. Try to come on back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shout out on your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been dripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the